And that's another issue. Now, there were warnings of sanctions against Iran. Now, are sanctions still seen as a primary leverage tool? Or is there room now for easing measures in exchange for Iranian cooperation, do you think?
Future meetings, I think, between Witkoff and the Iranian foreign minister, something positive is going to happen. Because sanctions are bad. Who really got hurt from the sanctions? The people, the poor people, the innocent people. And now President Trump is trying to reopen the market in Iran. So he will have to ease the sanction against Iran. Secondly, here, before I forget, President Trump wants to get Iran out of the BRICS, because the BRICS scares him. Russia, China, India, Pakistan, Brazil, Iran, and Egypt, all of them are members of the BRICS. It will create a very powerful organization and a very powerful market to compete with the U.S. in the future.
So you
that's
think,
another one.
You think here Iran's out of the BRICS is part of the discussions, the ongoing discussions?
I think the Iran is now, the Ayatollah is talking tough, but I think behind the scene, the president of Iran and Ayatollah have been talking, and they want the embargo to be and the sanctions to be lifted, because I don't think they could survive for a long time. No. Now, Iran is exporting gas into Iraq, exporting oil to China and other nations. So if the U.S. will stop...
Let me get that clear. I'm sorry. You spoke about the BRICS and the existence of Iran in the BRICS. So do you think part of the talks or the discussions would be that Iran should leave the BRICS? This is what you're saying here?
That's what President Trump wants, but I don't think Iran will withdraw from the BRICS unless President Trump gives them a guarantee that Iran will not be attacked, the sanction will be lifted. And when American companies go back to Iran as prior to 1979 revolution, I think Iran is going to be our best ally, and they would do whatever we ask them to do. Because in the past, they were a good ally. They love the United States. And in 1979, when the Iranian so-called students kidnapped our American employees from the embassy, it was a game, I think, from the Reagan-Bush campaign then. And that's what cost Jimmy Carter the election. And in October of that year, President Carter sent the Marines to rescue the hostages. Somebody from Reagan-Bush campaign tipped the Iranians, and our Marines were killed by the Iranians, and there was no investigation. They called it the October surprise, that they promised to be investigation. Nothing happened. So when Ayatollah Khomeini ordered the students with President Bani Sadr to release the hostages before the presidential election here, nobody listened to him. So who were they working for? The Iranian government or someone else?